Howdy folks, welcome to episode 24. Today we are going to look at in-game hints. Why are they on now? Okay, apparently they got turned back on. Anyway, the sun is just coming up. I went overnight, I went and did some looting, finished up the looting on that thing, and I threw all the stuff in the constructor, built a bunch of SV parts, and I'm building some more. I built some advanced constructors here, as you can see, and it made a bunch of power coils with the loot I got. And apparently we've got a lot more Zascosium than Arestrum. And so I'm building some of these too, so I can put those on each floor. But for right now, we're going to build the SV. I should grab those too, so that when I get to that. Okay, so anyway, we're going to build an SV. So yeah, we are up on the roof as you saw, and so we'll get started here. And so yeah, finally a decent SV. Hopefully this will turn out decent anyway. And yeah, so what I want to do is I want to make this like a gun platform. So I've got, the 10 railguns here that I crafted and all this stuff. And so I want to be able to make a decent size. And you know what I forgot was I forgot the blocks. So let's grab, let's see, is it this one? Yeah, steel blocks. Okay, we will grab some steel blocks here. Let's see, inventory, if I can find the key, right? And so we need to get in, let's see, need to decide how I want to do this. So I'll probably let's put on the RCS and the core first, and I'll need to take out the old core in order to do that. There we go. And keep hitting T instead of I for some reason. So we'll put in this core, and so I'll need to get some directional thrusters going and all that stuff. So we'll get the fuel tank here. Let's see, I should put that, I'm not sure if I want to, yeah, I want to put that down here, and we'll put the generator like this. There we go. Okay, and then we'll get some thrusters going here. So we need, I guess I have to decide, the other thing I need to decide is if I want to make this thing with the thrusters exposed or buried, because I do make ships with the thrusters buried. I figure not all, engines in the future are going to be shooting flames out of them, so I don't have a problem with making them facing other blocks and that kind of thing, and just consider them, impulse engine type things. Okay, so that is facing down, so we'll get our two downward facing. So then we need what? Backward and forward and upward. Okay, so yeah, I can place these up here, and we can put the forward ones somewhere. I probably will put them in the wings and put the backward ones on the back. So let's get some blocks going here, and we will do some stuff here. Let's see, probably do some ramps, and there we go. Okay, so I want this to come out, and I want it to have some wingy type things, and I should probably split this up so that I'm not spinning blocks all day. And let's see, we'll go like, and it's tipping. Okay, we'll go like this, and let's see, we'll get some of these. We'll do some of these too. Did I not pick that? There we go. Okay. So we'll do this and this, and I'm just going to build one side and then go back to the other side to add the symmetry. And I can actually take these out too. Take these blocks out. If I don't run out of charges, that is. That's where I miss and hit the cockpit and the whole thing falls. Okay, there we go. All right, much better. Now I can actually see a little bit better. Okay, so we also need, let's see here. We can do these and change this back. There we go. And we'll get these coming out here, because I need this to be, I'm going to have 5 railguns on here. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, these wings are a bit thick. And we'll get one more here. So yeah, that looks like a decent, I like the Delta Wing style planes for some reason. And let's see, do we need, we can do this. And we can put the cargo boxes in here. So we need cargo boxes and we need ammo boxes and O2 tanks. So I have to figure out where to put all that stuff. And I also need to get the landing gear on here. So let me see if I can lift this up. What am I missing? What am I missing? Fuel. I'm missing fuel. It helps if I put fuel in the tank, doesn't it? Okay. So now I don't know. There we go. And let's see. There we go. Okay, that was weird. All right. And is this going to be one of those ships that tries to... Yeah, because the core was back there. Okay. Let's see if this works. It'll be one of those ships where the camera tries to go inside it or whatever because the core was way back. So how about we put the oxygen station so that when we're out raiding, and I probably should have moved that block. When we're out raiding, we can grab oxygen. And I'll need to put on an ammo box and an oxygen tank. There we go. And I can probably put the cargo boxes out here. Where did they go? Here they are. Cargo boxes. And then I can bring the wing back another block. And let's see, I need to put, I guess it's a good thing I put I put the upward thrusters. I don't think I have downward thrusters yet, so yeah. Okay. And this will go wherever I have room. I think I need to put the weapons on first. Is my jetpack not on? Okay. So let's get the weapons on this side too, and we'll see how they look. And I'm not going to be able to place them from there, am I? Okay. So we're going to put the weapons here, I think. We'll start them here on the end. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this time I'm actually not aiming my weapons at the landing gear. Isn't that awesome? Okay. And let's see, we'll bring this back another block. And we'll put on the... There we go. We need rearward facing, and we need retros. So why don't we put the retros down here? And my ship is drifting. I think my ship is drifting. Okay. So I need to do the same thing on the other side, and then I need to clean up on the top too. So let's get this down here. See how it sits. Helps if I get landing gear on the back, doesn't it? Okay, so I need some stuff up here too. Probably could have put the retros on the top right up here in front, but let's see, we'll get one of these. We'll get this here. Or should I put it there? Or I can put, that's the corner, that's the one I want. I can do this. And then, where's my other block? I want to get this going. And we'll put the slope here. like that. And we'll do these as well. There we go. Okay, and then we can do the same, this slope here. And let me double check and see if I put blocks here, am I going to be able to get out of the cockpit on the top? Yes. Okay, good. Because if you block off that, then you won't be able to get out on the top, and I don't like it when I can't get out on top of the ship. I like to be able to do that. So we'll build a fin up here, a fin looking thing here, and whoops, go like that and reset the block. So that's going to be there, and put these here, and there we go. Okay, it's mostly delta shaped as usual for me. So now I've got room here in these 4 blocks where I can put stuff as well. So, and I think I will leave that flat because I don't want it super tall, because then it starts to get unstable. It starts to get all twisty and weird. So we will put, and actually I could put the 2 retros up here as well in place of that, but I think I will leave them down there. And is there anything else I need to add on this side? I should probably put stuff in the back or something, but we'll get this lifted up and leveled off. And I'm going to finish off the other side and make this symmetrical, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back, guys, and I've got it pretty much finished off here. Now what I did was I added this little thing on the back, this little addition on the back, in order to get the landing gear nice and even here. And I'm also going to swap out the thrusters here, so I'm going to put 2 of them here, and be glad that the the SI is not on for ships. And we'll take these 2 out, so we don't need those. And I'll figure out what I can put in there, probably some more cargo, or I could even move these cargo boxes and the ammo and stuff. And yeah, I could do that so they're not so vulnerable. And I could put these blocks here, and I'm not sure why it's suddenly clipping so badly again, but let's see. We'll get, I need to get okay. Let's see, I need to go back down here and put these in the advanced constructor, and we'll make, what do we need to make? We need to make 2 cargo boxes, an oxygen tank, and a small ammo box. And we have all the parts for them, obviously, because we just did that. And do I have any oxygen bottles in here? Nope, not in here. Okay. I've got 2 in here, though. Okay, so we need to go on here, and we'll put the oxygen tank and the small ammo box. We'll put those in here. O2, and let's fill this up while we're at it, or put some in it, because I'm going to need oxygen in a second here. It's starting to get low. And yeah, I could put the cargo boxes up here, that's fine. I can probably put another 2 behind there as well. So I will do that when I finish it off. And let's see here. We can fill up on oxygen now. It's starting to get pretty low there. And might as well eat while we're doing that. Okay, so there's the ship. Now you could put a layer on the bottom. I tend to not worry about that so much. And yeah, those retros do look kind of, I don't know, they look weird back there. I might have to move those as well. But let's take this out for a flight, and we'll see what kind of handling it has. It spins nice and fast. Yep, it twists and spins fairly well. And it has a, let's see, in the screen here, we have 24 meters per second. So that's actually not too bad. That's not a bad ship. So now I just need a place to park it. And as you can see here, I kind of missed on one of the blocks when placing one of the blocks. So yeah. But let's park this over here. And so yeah, we'll do that. And you know, the other thing I've got here is I've got, let's see, let's go back to here, and we've got a bunch of these base parts. I don't need this, I don't need this, or this, or this, or this. And I may or may not need those. And so I'm going to place these. Let's see, let's get these out of here. And I'm going to recycle all these parts because this game I'm actually needing a lot of these parts lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all these down and get all the components from them, especially the fuel tanks tend to be useful. So let's see, whoops, wrong key. And what was the other piece? These door blocks. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna recycle these. Get all the pieces back. Am I missing it? There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Much better. And we'll get rid of this block. And the other thing I need to do here is I need to make a place to put this. So we're going to use the color tool and we're going to put in some hanger doors. So let's see what sizes. I think the 9x5 was what I was looking at. And so we'll try this and see if we can get one. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other one is going to go here. 2, 3, 4, 5 by 9. So yeah, actually I could move them over even one more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And because I've got that's the first 2 blocks, yeah, that should work. That should work. Okay, because then I don't want to have to be right next to that pole there. Okay, so I should be able to take these out. And let's see here. If I do them in the right order, the whole thing won't collapse. Right. So I'm going to take all these blocks out, and I will be back in just a minute because I'm sure you don't want to watch this boring little thing. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we are back, and I've got the hole punched out here, and we'll see if these things will fit. So we'll get... Why does this look... Oh, okay, it changed the size on me. Okay, that was weird. And let's see. Let's see if we can get this to sit in here. Is it really going to do this to me? It's insisting on... Okay, you have to place the... Yeah, okay, you can't place it like this? Let's see. Let me flip it upside down. Try this. No, not that axis. Not that one either. Let's see. Not that one. And is it going to let me... Okay, it'll let me place this door. Nice. Okay, it's going to let me place one of them. Is it going to let me place the other one? Let me see. Because you see where the green line is in the middle there. That's where you have to have the thing... Ah, there we go. Okay. Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitchy thing. I don't need to lose 50 metal components because you twitched right when I pushed the button. Okay, perfect. Alright. So, And the other thing I need to do on my ship here is I need to place spotlights and stuff. So let me get, yeah, I do have 2 cubes. I usually do 2 spotlights. So we'll put these in the front. And come on, there we go. And we'll get some lights on the edges here, on the sides. And probably a couple on the bottom. Did I put that on the back? Where did I put that? I put that on the front. Okay. So there. And let's see. And this light, for those of you with OCD, you're going to go nuts when I put this light on here because it's not going to be symmetrical. And too bad. Deal with it. Okay. So there you go. Now you can see underneath. And yeah, I do need to do something with those retros. They just look out of place there. So I will fix those later. But yeah, and let's see how our doors work. All right. And we got nice big space there. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so we have a hangar. And that's a nice view there, actually. I like that. This little sunset, the beams coming through the windows. I love that effect, as I've mentioned before in other series. But yeah, so we have a hangar, and we have a new ship. So now let's see if I can break all this stuff in some stupid way, like that. Okay, I can't see my ship. Ah! Okay. Is it suddenly not working anymore? Really? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I've read something about the doors being kind of flaky, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah, so we've got that. We've got the hangar, and I need to start adding in like the specific rooms and all that, and doing the interior and painting and decorating and all that stuff. But this is all the time we're going to have for today. So join me in episode 25, and we will continue on this stuff, and we will see you then in episode 25. Later.